Well, hello my friends and welcome back to the bench. Today I wanted to airbrush some of this gold chrome ink out of a cheap marker. $3.99. I guess I call that a cheap marker. This is a dual tip, so it's got a fatter and a skinnier tip at each end. But I wanted to give this a try. I believe I tried one of their other colors. This is a Hobby Lobby brand. And I thinned it with isopropyl alcohol. And I think the other color I tried tested pretty good. Now, before I turned the camera on about 10 minutes ago, I realized I had this Let's Resin set of silver and gold. And I tested the silver quite a while ago, but never the gold. So I grabbed one. Matter of fact, I didn't even stop the ink flowing out of it yet. So maybe we'll compare it to this. Now, this is a 6-piece box. I looked it up again, and it looks like it's a 5-piece box now. But it's $17.99, which is pretty cheap. It's actually cheaper than this. But I'll put a link below for both. But, well, this is at Hobby Lobby. I don't have a link for this, but I do have a link for this one. But if I recall, this one didn't require the thinning with the alcohol. And the only reason I thin some of these is because I can stretch it out. Now, this requires you just unscrewing it. If I recall, it's been a while now. Yep, you just unscrew this. And then we'll take this off with a plier and we'll pour it right out. So that's that. That one's easy. But it looks like I already grabbed one of these out of the package. I bought 3 of them. And this took a bit. I had to pry it off right here. And then a plier. Where's my Leatherman here? And then I just popped it up. And there we go. And there's that one. In fact, you can see the ink right there. And that's that. All right, so already, let me put this back on. Don't want any leaks here. I poured this out beforehand with my 4th marker, and I thinned it. So we are ready to go. This one, the same thing. I think I'm just going to pour this right into the airbrush. So let's go ahead and we'll see what this looks like. This does not require a black base. I will show you. I'll spray it over black, and I'll just spray it over white plastic spoons. And you'll see that there's no difference. Just as if you were using the marker, it doesn't require any base. It paints the color it's going to paint. So, yeah, anyway, let's head over to the booth and let us see how this stuff airbrushes. Hopefully we get a nice gold chromey look. I'm not going to count on it. Everything says chrome. Nothing is ever chrome. Chrome, never chrome. But let's find out. Anyway, let's head over to my paste spray booth, which is this way. Let's see what we get. All right, this is the Hobby Lobby $4 marker. I will use a black spoon to start with. Let's see what we get. Not bad. I mean, if you stop there, but it's spotty. See it? Looks good from here, though. And if I recall, the ink from the markers actually have to go on heavy for them to work. But, not bad. I mean, it's not that... I'm still waiting for that chrome effect. Oh, it looks good when you put it on heavy, though. It does look better when I put it on heavy. But let me show you the difference with white. It's like no real difference at all. It sprays really nice, though. It sprays a bit like the All-Clad, except a little more forgiving. You can lay it down heavier. So I'm hoping we'll put this in the dehydrator, and we'll see what we get. All right, let me clean this out. We'll grab the Let's Resin marker, and we'll see if there's a big difference here. All right, for the next one, the Let's Resin one, I want to show you. I'm just going to pour it straight into the airbrush. There we go. Let me put this in a spot where it won't fall. And let's see what we got. Not too bad. It paints a little bit differently. Let's look at it over the white spoon before I put another layer on that. There we go. Now, if I recall, this should go on a little heavier. Yeah, it needs that extra oomph, let's say. It likes to lay itself down heavy. I don't get that chrome effect, but it is a good looking gold. I'll give him that. Nice and even though. So all right, let me put these in the dehydrator. Let these dry. Let me maybe I'll pour this right back into the marker, and we'll go over them at the bench. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench, and results are pretty good. I like this Hobby Lobby one a little bit more. I'll show you in a second, but look how nice and smooth. I mean, it's not chrome. This is like the closest I get, it seems, to getting that chrome look. This is black, obviously, over black, and over white, you can see there's no real difference because it just covers it so well. It's really opaque. It's not the same thing as all clad or those type of metal paints. But I think it looks really good. This is it as a marker. I just dabbed it on here a little bit. And that looks pretty good. And here is the Let's Resin. I hit it with my finger, putting it into the dehydrator. But it's a different shade of gold altogether. See, it's a little lighter. Still pretty good, though. I mean, these aren't that far off. Something a little bit nicer about this one. Maybe it's because I put the alcohol in it. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I mean, they're pretty damn close. And these are actually cheaper, and you're getting silver if you buy the box. So you get a little bit more for your money going that route. So I guess it balances itself out. This is it over white. No real difference. A little bit. No, it's an illusion, really, right? It's a little bit different. But point is, it works. It's a pretty good alternative. This is the Hobby Lobby one, and this is the Let's Resin I put on there. It's kind of rough looking, but that might be me. But they both have the same look, applied, as it should be as a marker. So they're not bad. I am going to go ahead and see if they can take, as I've been doing lately, let's try some clear purple from Gaia. We'll see if I can take a lacquer on top for candy color. I use lacquer because I know it can take an acrylic on top. But lacquers, we'll see if it can handle that. So let's go ahead and let me thin some of this up. We'll grab one of these and one of these, each one, and we'll see what kind of results we get with this clear purple. And then we'll wrap this up. And I got a little bit something to show you at the very end of the video. All right, I labeled one Hobby Lobby, HL, so I know which is which. This might take a few layers before we can see anything. Oh, it's changing on my end. I can see a little bit. All right, let's start and put another layer on the Let's Resin. I'm guessing it's not the best color over gold to show you guys. All right, let's go back to the Hobby Lobby one. Starting to get a purple tone to it. I guess I should have used a different color. Who knew that the purple was so mild and translucent? Let me see something. Yeah, I mean, it's there. There's the purple. But see, it's pretty faint. I just picked the wrong color, I think. But the good news is it can handle a lacquer on top, is what I'm trying to figure out. Now it's turning purple after 600 layers. But it looks like they both can take lacquer on top, which is pretty good. So we can use it as a base. Probably should have went with a red so we could have gotten better results as far as the camera goes, right? But it worked. All right, let's head back to the bench, wrap this up. Well, I did get some result I was looking for. Now, the Hobby Lobby one can handle a lacquer. I mean, here's the purple, so you can kind of see it there. I probably should have did a dark green or a dark red for the camera. You can kind of see the purple there. But it works. See how nice and shiny it's now. It no longer looks like what it was at all. It looks pretty good like that. But it can handle a lacquer. Now, the Let's Resin, I would say it can't. It's getting a little crinkly, funky looking thing. But this side, believe it or not, is all right. It's almost dry too. So I'm not sure what happened there. Might have been the spoon itself. It's black spoons. I'm not sure about. But yeah, I mean, I was wondering if it was the purple, but it's not, because there it is. But I'm still, the jury is still out on this if it can handle a lacquer, but the fact that it's only on this one side tells me it's probably the spoon. But for sure, the one from Hobby Lobby can handle it. But there you go. That is that's the experiment. Airbrushing some gold chrome marker pens. I think they're both pretty good. They get the job done. They have a different tone as far as gold goes. This is the Let's Resin. The Let's Resin might actually look more of a traditional gold. Yet it airbrushed a little. No, it's the same color. That's the same color. Yeah, that's the same. No difference there. So, there you go. If you want a brighter chrome, you go with this. Plus, you get a few extra markers with that. You get the silver markers. And these are individually sold. They also sell these in a silver, which I imagine is the same ink and probably sprays the same. I haven't tested them, but I tested the Let's Resin a while ago, and they work just fine. So, there you go. That is the test. And I want to show you guys something. Before I say goodbye, let me go grab a sample of it now. I'm at the booth because it shows it off a little better. This is one of my 6 colors coming out Sunday. Yes, this is one of my color shifts. This is going to be called Cosmo Galaxy. Look at this. A beauty. Isn't that awesome? I think there's 6 colors in the line. I got to go open the boxes and see. These will be at Gundam Pros probably late Sunday. We'll do a full test, so we'll see you on Sunday with that. And I got some beautiful colors to show you. I just tested. It just came in the bottle, and I opened it up to test it, and this is what I got. That's over that black spoon we just tested the other thing on, the other chrome. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? The lighting in the booth, for some reason, shows off the color shifts better than at the bench. So even when I do the full video, we will do the reveal at the booth, which probably means you'll be seeing it as I'm spraying it, because that is awesome. Anyway, that's just one of them. There's a whole bunch more to show you. You guys are going to like these. I'm going to have about 20 bottles of each color. They're probably going to sell out in about 2 seconds, but I can replace these right away on a weekly basis, so there won't be any long wait as far as that goes. Let's go back to the bench and let's wrap this up. Yep, see I'm not getting the same effect at the bench. That's why we're going to do the reveal at the booth. You don't get the same effect. Anyway, guys, that is the test. Don't forget my anodized cat colors, I call them, back here. These are available now at Robot Kai. And my primers, the black primer sold out right away, but all the other primers and all these colors, I think the blue already sold out too. It took so long to get them and restock that they sold again quickly. So if you want those, grab those. And all the other limited colors that I show you guys are available at Gundam Pros. And we'll go over those. in the next video in a couple days when I reveal my new color shifts. So there you go, guys. Anyway, that is it. I'll put a link below. I don't know if this is on their website, but this one was at Hobby Lobby, and I believe I got these on Amazon. So I'll put a link below for this Let's Resin marker set. And that is it. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in a couple days with the reveal of my new color shifts. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Happy Mother's Day ahead of time to everybody and their mothers out there. We will also, we'll see you actually on Mother's Day on the big reveal of my paints. I'm going to go out now and I'm going to go listen to Dragony, Here Be Dragons, Sabaton. And I just got this deal in. It's a concert he recorded around late 90s. Not too much before he died. And this is really, really good reviews on this concert. So that just came in. So I can't wait to hear that. I actually bought that album, Holy Diver, the day it came out. What is that, 82, 83? I was in high school. Oh my gosh. That's what memories come flooding back. Anyway, guys, that's what we're listening to. And onward and upward. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you in the next video for the big color shift reveal. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.